swore that love would last forevermore. But the stars were made of painted light, and truth went missing in the night. The piano hums a lullaby of broken dreams that learn to fly. Your hand was warm, your voice was near, but promises dissolve in fear. The bass walks slow beneath the haze, counting the ghosts of younger days. The saxophone sighs a silver ray for every vow we chose to fade. Paper moonlight, soft and sweet, you gave me heaven on this street. But cardboard stars don't shine for long, and love forgot its final song. Your shadow bends across the wall, two hearts that dance before the fall. The candles flicker, the air turns thin, regret slips out, desire slips in. The bartender hums, the record spins, a melody where truth begins. I sip the past in quiet tears and taste the ghosts of vanished years. Paper moonlights torn and gray, the night just laughs and fades away. The stage is set, the curtain falls, the crowd forgets, but memory calls. If I could rewrite what we became, erase the guilt, erase the flame, would I still chase that trembling star? Whispers for the lost tonight, drift through smoke and silver light. Each note a tear, each chord a sigh, a song for those who can't reply. The bar is dim, the world is small, the shadows climb the crumbling wall. A single glass reflects my face, and time forgets this lonely place. The saxophone breathes out a name, too soft to curse, too sweet to blame. The piano aches in whispered tones, for hearts that ache like mine alone. Whispers for the lost remain, soft as mercy, cold as rain. They echo through the smoke and gin, a hymn for love, a prayer for sin. Each table holds a memory's ghost, each soul here drinks to what they've lost. The bartender wipes the counter clean, but nothing wipes away what's been. I raise a glass to the ones unseen, to what we were, to what has been. The bass walks slow, a steady friend who knows all things must someday end. Whispers for the lost still fly on tenor wind that won't comply. The candles melt, the air grows thin, and night forgives what might have been. If heaven hums, it sounds like this, a quiet song, a fading kiss. And if the lost can hear us now, they'd smile and whisper back somehow. Whispers for the lost tonight, they fade, they burn, they pass from sight, but still they hum beneath my skin, a voice that calls me back again. hearts and headlights coincide. You said goodbye beneath that glow and left me where the shadows go. The piano hums a dying flame, each chord repeats your fading name. The bass walks slow, the night exhales, the streetlight hums forgotten tales. The saxophone cries a velvet ache like dawn reluctant to wake. Your coat still smells of city rain, your kiss still hums beneath the page. Crimson Boulevard, you still burn slow between the lost and what I know. The lights reflect a lover's lie and paint forgiveness in the sky. Pretends that time is kind, yet mercy's something I can't find. Your silhouette against the cars, a moving wound beneath the stars. I'd chase, but every step would prove the cost of what we called our love. Boulevard, my only sin was letting go to let you in. Now every jazz note breaks apart, a bleeding key, a broken heart. If love were traffic, I'd still stall between the wait and after all. The lights keep changing, hearts do too, but nothing ever moves from you. The night smells sweet of smoke and tears, of borrowed time, borrowed years. I hum our tune, the last refrain, and kiss the city through the rain. Me right, the band plays low, the truth stands still. I love you yet, I always will. ghost wears perfume in this room tonight, soft as a secret, pale as light. Her scent still hums the way she spoke. Between the notes, between the smoke, the piano sighs a fragile plea. Each tone a faded memory. The bass walks low beneath my chest, and time forgets to grant me rest. Her laughter drifts through saxophone, a sound that chills me to the bone. The shadows waltz across the floor and whisper, she's not here no more. The ghost wears perfume faint and red, like jasmine tangled in despair. I breathe her in, I lose my way, and let the music make me stay. The bartender pours the usual gin. I drink her name, I drink again. Each sip revives, each tear denies that love survives, that memory lies. The night is long, the lights are weak. The sax repeats the things we seek. I swear I feel her fingers near, composed of scent and smoke and fear. The ghost wears perfume, I swear it's true. She haunts the notes, she hums the blues. Her fragrance hangs like sweet regret, a melody I can't forget. If love returns in scent and tone, then I'm not here, not quite alone. She sings through me in whispered rhyme, a fragrance born of death and time. still her haunted perfume flows. This is my midnight confession again. Same bar, same glass, same hidden sin. The sax still weeps the way you spoke, and every vow returns in smoke. The bartender nods, he knows the tune. A prayer for love that died too soon. The piano hums in candlelight, and mercy hides in shades of white. Your ghost still leans on the soft and small. The bass walks low through pools of gin, each note a place where we had been. Midnight confession, low and slow. I tell the truth, the shadows know. The words pour out like vintage wine, and taste of you still sharp, still fine. I count my sins in sips and sighs, and half-closed eyes and alibis. The drummer brushes time away while memory hums its slow decay. Your name still lingers on my lips, a broken prayer that softly slips. The crowd's long gone, the night stands still, and guilt has music, love has will. Midnight confession, dim reprise, a gospel sung to empty skies. Each chord forgives, then bleeds anew, and leaves the truth I owe to you. The neon cross outside still glows, a holy light for what love knows. It flickers red, then fades to blue, like every word I meant to you. If heaven listens, let it keep the promises I failed to keep. For saints don't weep, and angels fade, but sinners sing in serenade. The pianist slows, the air grows thin, the sax repeats where we begin. I close my eyes, the room turns wide, and I forgive what I denied. Midnight confession once again. Between goodbye and where we've been, the night absolves, the dawn deceives, and love still burns beneath its sleeves. The candles die, the floorboards creak, the silence hums what I can't speak. I whisper low the final line. I'd sin again if you were mine. Midnight confession, fade to gray. The truth remains though dreams decay. I bless the hurt, I bless the tune, and leave my heart to fade too soon. You wear your whiskey halo proud, glowing gold above the crowd. Every sip a sweet confession, every kiss a new transgression. The piano hums your favorite lie, a soft refrain that won't comply. The bass walks slow beneath your gaze, tracing sins in smoky haze. The saxophone curls through your hair, a melody too much to bear. The bartender sighs, the lights turn low, the night forgives what hearts won't show. Whiskey halo, soft and wild, the devil laughs, the angels smile. You burn like jazz, you break like glass, and every song's our epitaph. Drips like honey gin, it pulls me close then drags me in. Each word a spark, each glance a flame, and reason whispers run away. But I stay chained in velvet smoke, each touch a vow, each vow a joke. The drummer brushes mercy thin, and I let ruin pull me in. Ooh, whiskey halo, shine too bright. You blind the stars, you steal the night. You promise peace, deliver pain, and I still drink your name again. Heaven knew what hell could feel, it'd close its doors and make no deal. For love's no saint, it's something worse, a blessing wrapped inside a curse. The glass runs dry, the truth runs deep, the rhythm drowns what I can't keep. Your perfume hums in fading bars, a hymn for fools who love too hard. Ooh, whiskey halo, dim and gone, but still your ghost keeps pouring on. Each chord dissolves, each note decays, but I keep you through the haze. The morning hums through window blinds, the world resumes, the heart resigns. Yet somewhere deep that glow remains, the whiskey's warmth inside my veins. Ooh, whiskey halo, burn once more between regret and what we swore. And when the band plays slow and low, I'll find your light in afterglow. cathedral I still pray for love that faded far away. Each echo bends, each candle cries, and mercy hides in strangers' eyes. The piano breathes a sacred tone for every sin I've called my own. The bass walks slow through fractured light, a sermon whispered to the night. The saxophone sighs like a ghost in heat, its silver breath both sharp and sweet. Each note ascends, then falls apart, like faith collapsing in my heart. Glass cathedral, cold and wide, you hold the tears the saints deny. Your windows glow in bourbon hues, and every hymn still sounds like blues. The flame devours, the smoke ascends through empty towers. Each prayer dissolves in jazz and gin, a quiet war I'll never win. The bartender pours his holy wine, the sacrament of lost design. He nods, forgive or drink instead. I raise the glass and bow my head. Glass cathedral, cracked and true, the walls reflect a ghost of you. The altar hums in minor key, the gospel ends in melody. The crowd forgets, the lights turn dim, but I still sing our requiem. The drummer brushes grace away, and time repeats what hearts can't say. If heaven listens, let it hear the sax confess, the pianist tear. Love was holy once or twice, till vows were sold for lower price. The bass hums deep beneath my chest, the truth, the sin, the unconfessed. Each note becomes a quiet plea, a benediction set to key. Glass cathedral, fade to gray, forgive the soul that lost its way. The light breaks through, the dawn begins, and leaves me praying for my sins. The street outside begins to stir, the night forgets what we once were, yet still the echoes call my name and bless the loss and curse the flame. Glass cathedral, bless this pain. The music ends, the faith remains, and though the saints have gone to sleep, I'll guard the vows I couldn't keep. there's perfume in this room tonight, soft as a secret, pale as light. Her scent still hums the way she spoke, between the notes, between the smoke. The piano sighs a fragile plea, each tone a faded memory. The bass walks low beneath my chest, and time forgets to grant me rest. Her laughter drifts through saxophone, a sound that chills me to the bone. The shadows waltz across the floor and whisper, she's not here no more. The ghost wears perfume faint and rare, like jasmine tangled in despair. I breathe her in, I lose my way, and let the music make me stay. The bartender pours the usual gin. I drink her name, I drink again. Each sip revives, each tear denies that love survives, that memory lies. The night is long, the lights are weak. The sax repeats the things we seek. I swear I feel her fingers near, composed of scent and smoke and fear. The ghost wears perfume, I swear it's true. She haunts the notes, she hums the blues. Her fragrance hangs like sweet regret, a melody I can't forget. If love returns in scent and tone, then I'm not here, not quite alone. She sings through me in whispered rhyme, a fragrance born of death and time. still her haunted perfume flows. Silhouette, a waltz under fading light. You hold me once, then fade from sight. The room dissolves, the crowd's gone home, but I still dance with you alone. The piano sighs in minor tone, each chord a heartbeat carved in stone. Your phantom hand still fits in mine, a fragile grace of fall divine. The bass walks slow, the floorboards creak. The sax begins its tender speak. Each note recalls the warmth we knew before the dark uncolored you. Silhouette waltz, our favorite crime. We cheat the night, we steal from time. The music swells, then drifts apart, a ghostly duet, heart to heart. The window fogs with whispered breath. Our shadows meet and mimic death. The world forgets, but I remain, a dancer bound by sweet disdain. If dreams could touch, I'd never wake. For love's a wound we choose to fake. I'd trade the dawn, I'd trade the years, to waltz once more through midnight tears. The band packs up, the lights grow weak. The silence hums what I can't speak. Yet still I move, yet still I know. Your rhythm sways within my soul. Silhouette waltz, one last refrain. Our shadows kiss, then part again. And though the music says goodbye, your song still hums beneath the sky. Crimson Boulevard, soft and wide, where hearts and headlights coincide. You said goodbye beneath that glow and left me where the shadows go. The piano hums a dying flame, each chord repeats your fading name. The bass walks slow, the night exhales, the streetlight hums forgotten tales. The saxophone cries a velvet ache like dawn reluctant to wake. Your coat still smells of city rain, your kiss still hums beneath the pain. Crimson Boulevard, you still burn slow between the lost and what I know. The lights reflect a lover's lie and paint forgiveness in the sky. Pretends that time is kind, yet mercy's something I can't find. Your silhouette against the cars, a moving wound beneath the stars. I'd chase, but every step would prove the cost of what we called our love. My only sin was letting go to let you in. Now every jazz note breaks apart, a bleeding key, a broken heart. If love were traffic, I'd still stall between the way and after all. The lights keep changing, hearts do too, but nothing ever moves from you. The night smells sweet of smoke and tears, of borrowed time, borrowed years. I hum our tune, the last refrain, and kiss the city through the rain. Taught me right, the band plays low, the truth stands still. I love you yet, I always will. Carousel, love begins where others fell. Heaven deceit. Every kiss both grave and sweet. The piano starts the turn wheel, each chord a scar we never heal. The bass revolves through silver haze, counting dreams we set ablaze. Your laughter spins, then disappears. A dizzy waltz of wasted years. The saxophone bends through perfume air, playing a song that isn't there. Round and round the blue carousel, heaven's close, but so is hell. We trade our hearts for one more spin, and climb aboard the same old sin. The bartender grins, you're back again. I smile and say it's just pretend, but even lies begin to blur when truth forgets who we once were. If love's a ride, there is no gate, just music keeping time with fate. We chase the light, avoid the fall, and end where we began at all. The night slows down, the shadows fade, the music dies the way it played. I step away, yet still I hear your echo whisper in my ear. Round and round the blue carousel, where every promise sounds so well. The brass still hums, the key still gleams, and I keep waking from the dream. Ashes in the wine tonight, red as guilt, pale as light. Every sip recalls your name, and every smile tastes the same. candle's flame begins to crawl along the cracks within the wall. Your voice still hides in saxophone, a gentle ache that's not my own. The piano hums our fragile sin. I breathe you out, then breathe you in. The bass confides in quarter time, while truth falls silent, dressed as rhyme. Ashes in the wine I pour. Memories crowd an open door. You left, but left your ghost behind to haunt the chords that kept you mine. The bartender knows when love decays. He turns the record, looks away. Each note repeats what hearts forget, that endings taste of sweet regret. If fire could speak, it would confess. It burns for beauty, not for less. And I still glow beneath the skin, where every touch has always been. The clock strikes 2, the street turns gray. The sax bends low, it fades away. I toast the past, then close my eyes and drink to all that never dies. Ashes in the wine remain, the love distilled in joy and pain. The song repeats, the lights decline, and I keep sipping you like time. Gin and stardust on my tongue, songs I've lost and hearts I've sung, fame's a flame that burns too fast, a shimmered glow that cannot last. The crowd once roared, the lights once gleamed, my name was gold, or so it seemed, but glitter fades and voices go, and fame forgets what souls still know. The piano hums my old refrain, a melody of joy and pain. Each key recalls another stage, another night, another cage. Gin and stardust, bittersweet, a toast to ghosts I'll never meet. The saxophone remembers well the lies that stardom used to sell. I wore my smile like diamond glass, a perfect mask for what would pass. The bass walked proud beneath my song, pretending it could last too long. The curtain fell, the crowd moved on, and still the melody played on. Now smoke and gin replace applause, and silence cheers my every pause. Gin and stardust fade away, the night still hums what I can't say. Each note a sigh, each breath a tear, for what I chased, for who was here. If dreams could age, they'd sound like this, a trembling key, a ghostly kiss. The spotlight hums its dying light and leaves me singing to the night. Gin and stardust, slow and low, the glamour fades, but I still glow. For even ghosts have songs to keep, and fame still hums me back to sleep. Last dance before dawn begins, between forgiveness and our sins. Your hands still warm, your eyes still near. The end is close, but I stay here. The record spins its final round. The room dissolves without a sound. The bass keeps time like dying rain. The snare repeats our sweet refrain. You smile as if to ease the ache. kiss is one we fake. The piano hums in minor blue, each note a farewell meant for two. Last dance before dawn, so slow. The night pretends it doesn't know. The saxophone breathes long and low. A goodbye we can't let go. The candles burn to nothing left. Our shadows fuse, our hearts bereft. We move as ghosts on borrowed time. Each step a verse, each breath a rhyme. Outside the city starts to wake. The world forgets what love will take. But here inside, beneath this song, we make the moment last too long. Last dance before dawn appears. The music drowns our useless fears. Each chord a wound, each word a scar. We dance to who we think we are. When morning comes, we'll part again. Pretend we never met, and then we'll carry silence like perfume and vanish with the fading tune. Last dance before dawn, one more. Your touch a lie I still adore. The night forgives.